partridge Brahma chicks. Are they cute? That's Seki. He's my African gray gander. And he will watch over any baby born here. Any baby he'll parent, just like he would a gosling. You're a good boy, Seki. Diego, you're not supposed to be in there. Get out. I have to shoo Seki out of the run in the morning so that he'll come out and get a bath and cool off. But he'll go back in because it's shady in there and he wants to watch the chicks. And if he stands out here and watches them, he can't stand the heat, So he goes in where he can see them from inside and stands by their grow-out pen inside the run. Riki doesn't go in and out with them. She just stays in the water. Oh, it's hot, girls, isn't it? It's hot, beauties, isn't it? Yeah. There's my big Dudley. Big old Dudley. He's huge. One of the biggest roosters I've ever bred. I just love him. Here's my other grow out that I'm actually going to have as a breeder, and he's getting quite large. He's really pretty. So I'm excited about him. I love his color. I really love the light blue. I like them all. I love them all, but I love this light blue color. So he doesn't have a name yet. I have to think of one. If anybody has a good idea for a cute name for him, the other one is Dudley. Leave a comment. I would love to see your ideas on a name. Good morning. Good morning, my loves. So Bobby comes out in the mornings while I'm exercising. A stationary bike. I'm doing really, really good. I don't even remember half the time that I had 2 years of, struggle with my heart. So it's because it feels so much better. I feel so much more normal. But anyway, he comes out and he feeds, and then when I'm done, I come out and do waters and water my garden. We had a really, really nice 4th year with the grapevine. We had a lot of grapes this year. It still has some, but pretty much the growing, grape season is over. But it's doing really well. It's its 4th year, like I said. You can see some of them have turned to raisins. Lots of butterflies to fertilize everything. But the rest of my garden, it's never been so hot that I ever remember. And I've only been here for like 13, 14 years, so I don't know. That's the longest I know. But you can see one of my filters is clean. But it's so hot that I haven't gotten any fruit on. I got one. I just recently planted zucchini, hoping for it's shaded by the sunflowers, and I'm hoping for the fall they'll produce. And I got these umbrellas on Amazon, and I've been using it. My watermelon hasn't produced a melon, but it is starting to get flowers now, and it is covered by the redbud tree. So it's getting shade, and then the cantaloupe it was struggling. It was getting too much sun, the hot sun. So it has 2 umbrellas, and we'll just see if we can't get something going on here. It's really struggled. my peppers and tomatoes. I've gotten one bell pepper. I have a whole bunch of jalapeno peppers. This plant got one tomato, but you know, even if it grew a flower right now, it wouldn't set fruit. It's too hot right now. It has to be below 90 degrees for it to really thrive. So you can tell it already is struggling here. It needs water, and it gets watered every day. Although I do have them in this shallow, so I'll turn the water on them. On these. Hi girls. Hello my beauties. I'm coming to see you. So that's my poor little garden. My zinnias have done well. My sunflowers have done well. But my poor vegetables, I harvested green beans a few times. And and I started my garden in March because it was so warm already. Oh look. Yeah, the green beans, I'm going to have to replant them in August or so because they're not going to survive. Yeah, you can see that plant quit. All right, let me turn the water. Good morning, alley-oops. Oh, and Alex, he's over there. I think I'll open the pasture. This is the pasture. Like, I'm trying to preserve what bit of like little grass blades, because I planted oat manna. It's supposed to be okay in the heat, but no matter what I water or anything, it's struggling. It's struggling. So I've been trying to water and keep it. You can see right here there's some blades, so I'm trying to keep it from dying by continually watering it. So hopefully this fall it will do better. But for now, I think I'll open for the girls to come on over here and enjoy whatever they can, my wildflowers or whatever, and if they can reach the wisteria, sometimes they'll enjoy that. All right, you guys ready? All right, here you go. Here you go. Now, let's see, that little buckling and this beautiful little buckling are both wethers. That one hasn't lost his, he should any time, because this one lost his a couple weeks ago. So any second those should come off. But this is the first year since I started breeding goats that I had to wither some bucklings, because they didn't sell by the time they were 4 months old. And the first time ever that I haven't sold every kid that was born. So I'm really contemplating whether I should try to do the breeding again. I love having babies around and doing the whole, you know, having the babies. There's my gorgeous Brie. But if I can't sell them, I don't want to I can't keep keeping a bunch of goats here. It's not like they don't eat us out of house and home half the time. I don't care about that. It's just I can't keep adding goats that just eat and don't produce, or, you know, do anything for their own food. But I mean, isn't he beautiful? Look at that face. Oh, he's so pretty. He's just so gorgeous. And the little white one, little cream one, he looks exactly like his dad. He's polled. He's super sweet. Like, loving. He wants attention, which I love. I prefer that. I just think the little brown one, that's Bree's, one of Bree's triplets. He is so dang pretty. Like, he almost has a feminine face. He's so pretty. And here's Alex. You been swimming, buddy? I keep a 55-gallon, or is it bigger than that? Maybe it's 100-gallon water tank, and the dogs use it as a pool. The dogs use it as a pool. They go in it, huh, baby? This sweet, sweet boy. He is so fine. If you all don't remember Alex's story, he came to us we were going to foster him back to health from a rescue. And he was so emaciated and diseased, we didn't think he'd survive. He couldn't even walk. And that was like 5 years ago. He's the best goat dad ever. And my Allie, she's about 7 this year. And all these extra roosters that just live over here with the goats. And I mean, they're beautiful and I don't mind having them around at all, but I think all those that I hatched in the grow out that I already showed you, there's only a couple hens in there. I mean, it's just sad how few hens hatched. What is the deal? So that's about what's going on. If I breed the goats, it won't be until October. I think last year someone went into heat on the September 30th or something. I think it was Bristol and Bree or something, and I went ahead and put them with the bucks for one day, and then started breeding as they went into heat that way. I didn't leave the bucks and the does together, and I actually prefer that. I'll do that again if I breed. I probably will, but I'd really like to find homes for those 2 babies. Just pet quality, beautiful little wethers to love on, or keep someone else company. This one right here, I'm telling you, his personality is so precious. You're just a sweet boy, aren't you? That one over there, he's so gorgeous. Like, oh, his sisters that were doelings, the 2 sold right away. All the girls obviously went right away. Anyway, that is about all that's happening here. It is super hot, thank goodness. Next week for about 4 days we'll be in the upper 90s instead of over 100. So we'll have a little break. Maybe the chickens will even lay a couple of eggs when it cools off. But there's my Alex puppy. Just hot, humid, and today there's a nice breeze. That'll help. That'll help everybody be more comfortable, especially me. I didn't used to have a problem with the heat in any way. I used to go and lay in the sun at Lake Havasu. But since the heart stuff and the heart medication and everything, it seems to affect my ability to tolerate the heat. They're enjoying what they can find left in this pasture. They're so sweet. I enjoy sitting out here even with just the roosters. They're beautiful. These are the ones, the babies that I brought out when they were a handful and left over here, and they've all grown out. Oh, you're a good looking boy. You sure are. You're very young still. Yeah. So I hope you're all doing well, staying cool, have indoor hobbies to keep you busy. And that's about all that's going on here. So I'll get back to you with any updates. We sure miss BJ and Betty and Turkey Baby and anybody else we lost this year. I knew when they were all young together, they would all probably go around the same time, and boy, they did. That was rough. Have a great day.